Goldilocks and the Three Bears by Robert Souday. One day, Goldilocks was walking in the woods. Yum! She could smell something tasty. It was coming from the little house. Who lives here? Said Goldilocks. Goldilocks knocked on the door, but there was no reply. Goldilocks pushed the door. It swung open, but there was no one there. Goldilocks stepped inside. There were three bowls of hot porridge on the table. The tasty smell was making Goldilocks feel hungry. She tasted the big bowl of porridge. It was too salty. Next, she tasted the middle-sized bowl of porridge. It was too sweet. Finally, she tasted the little bowl of porridge. It was just right. Goldilocks ate it all up. Goldilocks needed to sit down after all that yummy porridge. She sat on the big chair. It was too high. She sat on the middle-sized chair. It was too low. She sat on the little chair. Oh no! Goldilocks broke the little chair. Goldilocks crept upstairs. There were three beds. She tried the big bed. It was too hard. She tried the middle-sized bed. It was too soft. She tried the little bed. It was just right. Goldilocks took a nap. But while Goldilocks was asleep, three hungry bears came back to the house. They were looking forward to eating their porridge. The three bears looked at their bowls of porridge. Who's been eating my porridge? Roared Daddy Bear. Who's been eating my porridge? Growled Mommy Bear. Who's eating my porridge all up? Squeaked Baby Bear. What will I eat? Cried Baby Bear. He was sad. Who's been sitting in my chair? Roared Daddy Bear. Who's been sitting in my chair? Growled Mommy Bear. Who's been sitting in my chair and broken it? Squeaked Baby Bear. Where will I sit? Said Baby Bear. Who's been sleeping in my bed? Roared Daddy Bear. Who's been sleeping in my bed? Growled Mommy Bear. Who is in my bed? Said Baby Bear. Suddenly, Goldilocks woke up and saw the three bears standing by the bed. She was so scared that she jumped up, ran down the stairs, and hurried out of the house. Goldilocks ran all the way home and never returned to the bear's house again.